guys, welcome to this week's video of the...
Someone's gonna have to change. Alright guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Justice Corps. And so this week we're gonna talk about the Power Rangers short film.
15-minute, right?
It was a 15-minute video that was recently released on YouTube, and it was well worth the 15 minutes. I will have to say I would definitely pay $8 to $11 for a full-length movie of it.
IMAX, 18 bucks. Yes, I would do it. I would do it.
Maybe. But anyways, they just released it. It's pretty cool. The only well-known actor in it is James Van Der Beek, and he also helped write it, and I think he had a little bit to do with producing it as well.
Yeah.
But it was set, would you say it was set in the future?
It was some part in the future. I don't really remember, but...
It's setting-wise, it's not really clear. I mean, they only did it in 15 minutes.
But it is obviously in the future because you can see everything is like futuristic and it kind of looks like Star Wars with, you know, the city.
Yeah. Spoilers if you haven't seen this. They have this like machine thing and their technology, dude, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I would love like just imagine like a phone like that or something. Or it's like touch screen but everything is touch.
Well, you know, it kind of reminds me of like the whole Tony Stark.
What
do you call it? Like the technology when he's working on it. And like, stuff like that. It was really cool.
It was really amazing.
It wasn't the in the what do you say theme or color or whatever in like the original Power Rangers. No.
This is definitely rated M for mature.
Yeah,
so
mature, blood.
If you were trying to preserve your image of the Power Rangers being the awesome 90s anything, I wouldn't suggest you really watch this then, because they get dark. There is a few cuss words in it. There is brief nudity. So yeah, I mean, it's really amazing. It's not for kids or teens, but well, teens yes, but kids no.
I also heard that Jason, the guy who played Jason in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Huh? No, Jason, the Red Ranger. He was approached to play that role, but he didn't want to do it because it took away what Power Rangers really meant. Like, you know, it was for kids and like it was something that kids looked up to for a superhero really, besides, you know, other superheroes.
They also approached the Jason David Frank, I think his name is, the original Tommy. They approached him as well. I don't think he got back to them within a well-mannered time, so they just assumed he wasn't going to do it. But yeah, he was approached as well, and it was really amazing to see what they did with it and how long it took them to do it, the short amount of time they took to do it, and it was just really well produced.
It was just like extended trailer, if you really think about it. It was pretty cool. You know, it starts, if you've seen it already, you know how it starts. It's like they're running towards the battlefield and, you know, you can hear the
breathing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, the original video is taken down from YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you go to YouTube and search up Power Rangers short film and go to a guy named Matthew something,
you'll find it there. Unless they already took his down, then you won't be able to watch it.
You'll know his is because it says NSFW. I'm not exactly sure what that stands for, but if you find that video, you'll be able to see it if you already have not.
We were talking about it. One of our favorite parts was when they're running in the beginning and you see I don't know if there was actual Zords that were fighting.
Oh, I think it is. I want to say it's the Zords.
It looks something like that. And you know, back then when they fought in the Megazord, like it was, you could see it was fake. You know, it was like all that. But this one, it looked more of like a, I got a feeling like a Pacific Rim or something like that. Transformers, you know, fighting and all that. And I've always wanted to watch the Megazords fight like that with all that new technology and see what they would actually do. Yeah. But then I think they would take it like too far and make it like super Transformer, and that would just like ruin it. But yeah.
There's also a part where you get to see the Black Ranger take on a group of thugs, and the way he takes them all down, it's badass, dude. He takes them down with such force. That part preserves the 90s Power Rangers, if you really think about it.
Yeah,
just like how the fighting style is. It's, I swear, it's if they choreographed it themselves.
Yeah. No, when I first saw that scene, I was like, okay, he's gonna do some crazy moves and all, like he's gonna be all CGI. But no, it was like the actual fighting from back then. How like you first and then you like that. It was like it brought back memories. And one of my favorite parts, well, at least mine, when the guy, the leader of the thugs or whatever, he told him any last words. And he was like, "It's Morphin time."
Dragon Sword! Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-tooth tiger! Tyrannosaurus!
What's that? And then I loved how the helmet appeared and he threw it and then put it back on. It was cool. I wish we could have seen all of them, like how they look. Not in the, maybe not in the film, but like a picture or the thumbnail or something like that in the video. But we only got to see what, all of them, but Billy.
Well, yeah, I mean, like it's great that it's only 15 minutes. It saves like a lot of badassness, but like it also is a drawback that it's only 15 minutes. You don't get to do everything you want to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had a lot more ideas that they didn't get to do. One of the drawbacks is you see Billy's face for a total of like 3 seconds,
and he's dead. Yeah. He's not even alive.
Yeah. But it's for 15 minutes. It's well worth the time. I do recommend you check this out. They have amazing plot twists through it, which is well. I love it because like it's 15 minutes. You wouldn't really think they would put plot twists in. You know, like they would do action and kind of tell a bit of the story, develop it a little bit. But no, they jumped in, got straight to the point, and it's amazing.
It was a good 15 minutes to just go back and enjoy what you used to love. I mean, not saying that you don't love it anymore, but like back then, you know what I mean? Back then, you're just like, oh my god,
so excited for it. Yeah. Another thing I really loved was they had they showcased the two guys again. I forgot one of their names. I know it's Skull and something. I forget his name, and I apologize to the diehard Power Rangers fans out there. But they showcased
but let us
them.
know. Comment in the comments.
Comment his name, please let me know. But yeah, they showcased them two again. You know, like how they were kind of they helped the Power Rangers at times, and then they were fighting against them at times. And I loved how they were always just kind of there, you know, comedic relief, doing weird, wacky shenanigans, and I loved it. And I loved the fact that they incorporated them into this. Even, like, I can't stress the fact that it's 15 minutes.
Alright, another part that I really, well, not a part, but the way Tommy's uniform, suit, whatever you want to call it, looked, especially that armor thing that he has on, it wasn't really part of the suit. It was like a, what would you call it? Like a holographic, like...
I want to say, like, I mean, to us it's holographic, but I don't know the...
It would still be an armor, but it was like not like...
It wasn't really attached to the suit.
Yeah, it was like some kind of force or something. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was, I think, well, besides the whole like helmet things that they changed how they looked a little, that was the main thing that they changed.
Yeah, the costume cars.
That decide? Oh yeah.
However, the only thing that I didn't really like was the part where the Black Ranger fights. Again, being that it was the 90s Power Rangers, it was a little slow, and then you can kind of see that it was choreographed into this. It wasn't just, it didn't flow as well as it could have. I mean, that's kind of me nitpicking, but I really did enjoy the whole thing for what it was. I would definitely pay for a full-length film. It's well worth the time. I do suggest that you go out and see it.
Yeah. One thing that I didn't like, I was telling him, it's not that I didn't like, but it was weird at the beginning when they're running, and you see them shoot the guns. Like, you know, back then it was just a bunch of martial arts and, you know, fighting, and you know they had their own guns, but it was like it was like a space gun more. Yeah, each one of them had a different thing. Like, remember, Jason had a sword, and you know, kind of like that, but they were running with actual like guns and like shooting like Call of Duty Rangers. I was showing like something like that. It was like, what is this? This is not the Power Rangers. They're just shooting and like they were shooting at the sky. There was nothing at the sky. They're like
it's like Cloverfield all over.
Yeah.
Shaky cam was the worst, but I love it though. You know, it boom, it draws you in. It sets what's happening.
Yeah.
It draws you in so well, and now you just at that point you really just want to know why they're there. How do they get there? How do they get out? If they do get out, what happens next? That's the biggest question.
Yeah, well, it was too bad that they had to take it down. Hopefully they can work something out about the rights or whatever they had problems with, so that most of us can, you know, watch it again and enjoy it.
Alright, well, I think that wraps up this week's video. Hope you guys come back for next week's video. Have a nice day.
Don't forget, it's Morphin time.
Dragon Sword! Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-tooth tiger! Tyrannosaurus!
Hold it right there, lizard breath! The Power Rangers! Finally, a suitable challenge! Parties! It's party time! Attack!